Hi, I'm Andrew, Recreation Director for the Town of Palmer.
I'm Heidi, Conservation Agent for the Town of Palmer.
We are so excited to be coming to you today from this beautiful property right along the Chicopee River. This 13-acre lot represents a lot of unique opportunities for the conservation of our natural resources, as well as the ability to provide both passive and active recreational opportunities for the residents. Furthermore, the acquisition of this land will work towards a lot of the goals that have been set forth in the town's open space and recreation plan.
By connecting with two other parcels of town-owned land, we are ensuring that the entire northern portion of the Chicopee River is protected by either the town or the state. And this also accomplishes the goal of creating regional connectivity to the Redbridge State Park by expanding our trail system along the Chicopee River. Not only are there well-developed trails already established in this area, this trail also showcases some of the beautiful diversity that riverfront areas can provide. This parcel of land contains a wide array of tree species, including sugar maples, big-tooth aspen, yellow birch, hemlock, white oak, mountain ash, American elm, and that's just to name a few. You can even find some endangered American chestnuts right along the trail. The great thing about tree and plant diversity is it also provides a diversity of habitat, which means this land can be suitable to house many different kinds of wildlife. Bald eagles, kingfishers, pileated woodpeckers, and black bears are all likely to inhabit this area. Preserving these riverfront areas is critical to these animals by creating corridors where they can migrate and find food and shelter with little disturbance from humans, and we are increasing the connectivity between the spaces they're allowed to use. This reduces habitat fragmentation that is hurting many native species. Now, if we take a look into the water, the Chicopee River itself can hold a great deal of biodiversity. Large and smallmouth bass, golden shiners, bluegill, pickerel are just a few examples of the species you can find in the Chicopee River.
This diversity is great for recreational sport fishers. This land already sees its fair share of users, and it has some amazing fishing locations. There are several small trails that run right down to the waterfront, and some great fishing can happen even right off the wall of the old dam. Right next to the old dam is a beautiful sandy river beach. With some minor cleanup, mostly removal of downed branches, this beach offers many fun recreational opportunities and can be a great place to relax along your hike, pull up your kayak and take a breather, or just spend a fun summer day on the shore in the sand. And of course, the beach can represent another great fishing spot.
Conserving riverfront areas by keeping them vegetated and relatively undeveloped can greatly improve water quality and provides better habitat for fish. Trees and plants at the river's edge can provide spawning habitat, increase food and oxygen availability, and shade the water to minimize algae growth. The roots of trees and other vegetation along the river can trap sediments, pollutants, and disease-causing bacteria before they reach the water. This is not only good for the fish, but also any boaters or paddlers taking advantage of the river. Palmer is one of the few places in Massachusetts that has much of the riverfront area designated as densely developed, meaning that a 25-foot protection is incurred rather than 200-foot. This means that it is even more important to preserve riverfront land where we can to slow surface runoff, provide flood storage, provide groundwater recharge, and give habitat to all the incredible wildlife we have in Palmer.
From a recreational standpoint, this area has some phenomenal features. As mentioned earlier, it has an existing trail that is already a continuation of the Redbridge State Park trail system. Currently, this trail crosses into some existing town property in a few areas, but is mostly on this privately owned land. This trail is an old rail bed that is in great shape and ready for hikers immediately. In fact, many people already use the trail, making it an ideal resource for the town to invest in. There is a great clear spot near the old dam wall and beach that will make a perfect picnic area with the addition of a few picnic tables. This trail is fairly smooth and flat, and it makes it ideal for individuals who may have difficulty with other, more challenging trails in town. The walk features many beautiful views, including some great views of the river and wildlife. This land represents a great investment for the town of Palmer. There's a lot of recreational opportunities here, especially with its existing trail system and boating and fishing spots. This area already sees heavy year-round use, especially in the warmer months. and its connection to the Red Bridge State Park Trail System really provides a great resource for the residents of the town of Palmer.
We are so excited for this opportunity and look forward to countless fun years of use for generations to come.